What's going on, you guys? It's your man James, aka JP, back again with another Toy Room review. I'm doing a movie review. I don't do a lot of these, but this movie was just so great that I needed a reason, an excuse to talk about it and bring it to you guys. I got to see the movie early. It releases on Friday, and normally when movies release on Fridays, they start airing it on Thursday, but for some reason it was available and airing on Wednesday, which is today, and that was my day off. So I went ahead, I went to see it because I was actually pretty hype about this movie, specifically for the DeLorean. As you can see, I have my Back to the Future shirt on, and I have Back to the Future trilogy right there. Back to the Future is one of my favorite movie franchises of all time, so anytime you put the DeLorean, which is my favorite car of all time, or Back to the Future and anything, I'm pretty much sold. But, you know, watching the trailers for this movie, you see a bunch of other movie properties in this movie. Now, Steven Spielberg is the one who directed and created this movie, so I figured, you know, we would see a lot of his properties, you know, Back to the Future, Star Wars, Jurassic Park, I'm blanking out, but whatever other movies he's made, Indiana Jones, you figured you would see that in this movie, and you do, but you just see so many other properties. I don't know how they got away with it. There's just everything from TV, movies, music, anything pop culture that you can possibly think of, and video games as well. It's just all in this movie. And just to name off a few, you know, there was so many. My brain was just, you know, trying to spot everything that I could in that movie. But just to name a few that I saw, just so you can see how diverse it was. You had Hello Kitty, King Kong, Street Fighter, Mortal Kombat. You had Star Wars references, Back to the Future, Pokemon, and there's so many more. Battletoads. There's just so many video games and other stuff in this movie, and it's just amazing. The action in this movie is great. Now, just a brief overview of the movie. I'm just kind of being really vague about this. I don't want to give any spoilers or anything, but a brief overview of what the movie's about. You have this virtual reality world that's called the Oasis, and the creator of the Oasis, the guy who created this game slash virtual reality world, he was really passionate about the game. And you had this guy that used to work for him who basically he's your typical villain. He wants the riches and everything like that. When the creator of the game passes away, he has this pre-recorded video, I guess for his will or whatever, that he leaves behind. And it's basically saying that that he's hidden 3 keys in the game as like Easter eggs, and whatever player can manage to find those 3 keys, they will basically take control of the company. And they also like get all the money that the company's worth and stuff like that. So now everyone's trying to find these keys, and it's been, you know, 5-6 years go by, and nobody's been able to find these keys. So pretty much everyone has lost hope. But then the protagonist of this movie, whose names I can't remember because I just saw the movie. I only seen it once, so you know I'm still trying to digest everything really. So. But they end up finding a way they found the first key, and the whole point of the movie is they have to find the rest of the keys, and they're trying to figure out the clues on where the next key is, how to get the next key, and so on and so forth. And that's basically a vague premise of the movie. And man, it was just a lot of fun. I haven't had this much fun in a movie in a long time. The entire time I was watching it, I had a smile on my face. I was giggling. I was laughing. Because like I said, there's so much pop culture in this movie. It's really, really amazing. And yeah, that's pretty much it. I don't want to give away too much. Like I said, the movie's technically not even out yet, but you can go see it. But I don't want to give too much away. All I want to say is that if you like video games, if you like, you know, 80s, 90s movies, you know, Star Wars, Back to the Future, anything like that, if you just like good action films, this isn't, you know, like a Fast and the Furious or a Mission Impossible action film, but it's got great action, it's got great nostalgia, this movie feels like something that should have came out in the 90s. Just the feel of this movie brought me back to those classic, you know, the Goonies, Space Jam, just those classic 90s feeling movies to me. So I had a lot of fun watching this movie. I'm definitely going to go see it again in theaters, probably another, you know, 2 or 3 times. I'm definitely going to buy the Steelbook Special Edition Blu-ray whenever that comes out. And that's pretty much it. You know, this was as vague as I can possibly be. And I'm just kind of freestyling everything right here. I'm still like really hyped from seeing the movie. I don't know if you guys can tell how excited I am. I'm kind of running out of breath. But I'm going to end the video here because I can talk about this movie all night long. Let me know down below in the comments if you plan on seeing this movie. What are your thoughts on this movie? And yeah, subscribe for more. Let me know if you like these movie reviews, if you want to see more movie reviews like this from me. I don't typically do these. If you're new here, subscribe. If you're not already, follow me on Instagram so you can see all of my posts. The link is in my description. And I am all over the place. So I will see you guys in the next video. Stay tuned for more, and I'll see you guys next time.